Hey guys, my name is Fabe. Welcome back to another episode in the Dinosaur Mine. Let's see, I didn't do much work on the visitor center itself since last time, but I live streamed earlier today actually, and we gathered quartz for maybe 2 hours, not quite, almost 2 hours. And we came back with about 5 or 6 more stacks of quartz, which will hopefully be enough. I'm sick of gathering quartz. To be honest, I tried out a few little things here. So as you can see, the whole thing is coming along really nicely. We have to say that it's good. We have all the exterior structure done, I guess, and we can slowly start focusing on the interior structure, I would say. I'm not too sure yet. As I mentioned in the past, we are going to wait for stained glass to fill in all these windows that we have still open here. Probably black stained glass. Hello, creeper. You won't get me here. Probably black stained glass, but I'm still open for other colors. I haven't completely decided yet, but in my head, it was black stained glass. So I asked the people on my live stream, and they said, or one or two of them said, that they preferred the little spikes up here as a kind of continuing these diagonal supports. So I'll probably do that. I already started at using the other side as well, I think. And I also started using these guys here, and I think they look pretty good too. So I think I want to keep those. They add a little something, a little bit of a more structure and more detail to the top part. And I like this modern look. All these diagonals give this whole thing a way more modern look than what you could usually achieve with normal Minecraft blocks. So I'm definitely liking this. Not sure how exactly I'm going to figure out this corner here, but it's only in the back. You won't be able to see that quite as often. But yeah, that's how far I've gotten. I'm not sure how much I showed you guys already last episode. Yeah, there's still some missing. I think I ran out of carpenter's wedges. Yep, I did. Need to craft more, need to chop down some more trees and all that stuff. But yeah, as you can see, I already have a few of these spikes down here too. What we will need to do is something like this and this. Let's get rid of... Nope. Oh, dang it. Come on. Oh, hey, speed spider, huh? Look at that spider waiting for me down there. Yeah, since I have the roof on, mobs can spawn pretty easily down there now. Which might become a problem sooner or later. But yeah, I'm out of wedges, otherwise I would fit those in right now. But yeah, I think today I don't want to work with quartz anymore. I don't want to work on the structure of this thing anymore. I'm not really sure what else we could do. So one thing I might want to do is plan the next enclosure. Stay away, spider. I still haven't connected this road down there to Bob's enclosure. Have to go all the way around here and have to build some sort of a bridge that's going over this little lake here. And then I want to make this one an enclosure. And actually I'm thinking about... we could make some sort of combined enclosure. When we have a bridge here, we could connect them below and have a double or giant sized enclosure here. But what dinosaurs would love to go in a desert, on land, in the jungle, and on water? Maybe we could try to have different dinosaurs in here. Maybe we can get a Leuroplerodon, which has been added in one of the recent updates, in the water, in this little lake here. I think it would be kind of cool. And have some other dinos on the land. I think I would go for carnivores, simply because herbivores would just eat up this whole jungle. And I want to keep this jungle because it looks good. So I would probably have a Leuroplerodon in the lake and some sort of a carnivore in the desert here. Not sure what exactly yet. Maybe velociraptors? You think they would fit in here? I mean, they would like the jungle, I guess, not so much a desert maybe. But that might be an option. They might fit in here. I have to try that out. We can have them in different colors too. Yeah, but it's gonna take a while until I have that all figured out. As you can see, there's still a lot of stuff to build, and this road here alone is a lot of work. So this is one possibility that I just came up with. I'm just winging it, guys, here. I haven't thought about that too much, but I thought since I can bring you guys along, and you guys are probably a little sick of me seeing me building this visitor center, you might want to know what is waiting in the future for us. So we are gonna have a big desert enclosure here, and I'm thinking maybe Gallimimus or Deinonychus. One of those two. Which of those are better suited for a desert enclosure? What do you think? I'm not too sure. Maybe I read up a little bit of those two types of dinosaurs and find that out. Yeah, this visitor center looks pretty impressive. Let's face it. This is what I'm probably gonna fill the desert with. I mean, you can see pretty far in the desert, and I'm not exactly sure how I want to connect this pathway that we get going over here. Somehow I want to connect it all the way around the visitor center to the other pathway. Then of course we'll have the balcony on the visitor center here to sit and maybe have a nice overview over another enclosure. But those are the plans that I have for the near future, I guess. But I think for today actually I want to try and design these helipads a bit. I'm not exactly sure how I want them to look or at what Y level I want them to be quite honest. But I think it is a little different. It doesn't have much to do with the style of the visitor center. I'm probably not going to use quartz for those. Probably a lot of stone. As I mentioned in an earlier episode, I probably would have loved to use some of these factory blocks that you get with the chisel mod. But we all decided together that it's not time yet to add another mod. And I still believe that. I think adding another mod maybe like every 50 episodes is a nice thing. I mean, we are already in episode, what, 69, I think? So we are almost halfway again to the next 50 special, to episode 100. So we'll get there soon enough, I think. And adding new mods probably keeps me away from adding new dinosaurs. So that's probably not what I want to do. Okay, let's check. The Y level of the floor here is, let me tell you. It is 76. That's pretty high up in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure if I raise this up to 70, although it's only 6 blocks is a lot. Don't let the numbers fool you. Okay, let's use quartz since that is the only thing I really have on me right now. I need to get more dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be the same height as the floor. And I think it would seem a little high looking out of the visitor center. Let's see. Let's go step back a little bit. First of all, on this walkway over here next to the Pachycephalosaurus enclosure, which I, by the way, just fed, so don't you worry about them. They have another child, as you can see, and I think they laid a few more eggs even. But now with the starving, I think we have the population completely under control. So if it would be up there from this perspective, look at that. It would block completely the view of the desert behind there, which is not something I like. Let's check from inside. I think it would be too high. But now that I think of it, even if it is that low, it's not too bad on this level, but I can't put it so low because then I would have the giant staircase up there. Which might work, But it's gonna be hard to get a symmetrical helipad on the other side of the visitor center. From that point of view. Let's try, and if we, I mean, there are no windows out here of the, maybe this window. Yeah, this will be completely obstructed pretty much if there's the helipad up there. You can't see the visitor center anymore, and you'll have this support too, which will cover up even more of the view. Same goes for here pretty much. Now you can see the visitor center pretty well, but with the helipad right in front of it, I think it will obstruct the view a little too much. So we have two options here. One option is we leave it at this height where it is right now, which is probably the best height for a helipad in this position. And let's see, what height do we have it at? I think it was like 70, right? Because we raised it by 6 blocks. Oh, dang it. While I'm here, I should grab maybe a stack of dirt or something, just to get around a little more easier and to mark off the stuff a little better. Don't have to waste all this quartz. And the problem that I see right now is the helipad on the other side. That because I wanted it to be symmetrical, but that might not work if we lower it by that much. Let's have a look. Let's just go over there and have a quick look at it. Another option we would have is completely forget the symmetry and just build like 2 helipads on this side over here. I mean, we have enough space here, easily. We have easily enough space on this side to build a second helipad. Maybe even a third if I'm gonna go insane. Okay, but what 70 would be right here? I mean, that wouldn't be too much of a problem. Just 2 layers of sand that I would have to get rid of. And it would be the same level as the pathways, actually. Huh. So I'm really tempted to put it at wait, that's not 70, that's 70. I'm really tempted to put it down at Y70, to be honest. I mean, we would have to have the staircase up to the visitor center, which doesn't make much sense since you come down with a helicopter from above. But I think in both options, it would be better to keep it at 70. I mean, it's tolerable to have it down here on this side. It won't obstruct the view too much. And I can still build it symmetrical on the other side. So I believe I'm gonna keep it at Y70. Alright, enough planning. Let me get to work. Let me try and lay out a little bit. And I'll bring you guys back in once I made some progress, or once there is an important decision to make that I can't do on my own. Alright, I'll see you in a bit, guys. Typical me. I started building with stairs right away, not even thinking about the carpenter's wedges yet. I'm not sure if this would conflict with the style of the visitor center too much. I mean, it's not necessarily the same building, but it's gonna be connected by a staircase. So I'm not sure if I want to use that much stone brick right away. However, I've done it now, so I'm gonna keep it for a little bit. And I kind of left these little holes here because I wanted those to be pillars. However, as you can see, this pillar would be right in the center of the river, and that's something that wouldn't look nice. So instead, let's try something, shall we? Let's try some carpenter's blocks now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep these stairs. I'm just gonna say it now. I like stairs. I like stairs, but that might not give it the modern look that is needed for something like a helipad. For example, let's do this and then have them go like so and like so. So go into the inside, and now it's gonna get a little difficult. How could I possibly make this go on smooth? So this would obviously have to be, I think that's the same problem that I tried one of the last episodes on the other side. I mean, I could do something like that and then go straight down like so, maybe. Huh. Maybe I have... No, that wouldn't look good. How am I supposed to get this right? Because... yeah, that's not gonna work out, is it? Is it? Let's just hypothetical say I manage a 3x3. No, that won't work out. Oh man, this is gonna give me trouble. I see it already. So what I want is basically a really wide central pillar, and I want to have these corner pillars kind of go into the central one. But I want the central one maybe only like 5x5, maybe right here. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Maybe just like that, you know. Just around like so. And it would be hard to get these from the side all the way in. Let's quickly sleep so we can see what we are doing. Otherwise we'll just walk around in the darkness, and that will make us look even foolisher than we already are. Alright. Good morning, Minecraft. Here we are again. I hope you guys know what I would try to accomplish here. I tried to feed that into... probably into the ground at that angle already. Huh. It's hard. It's not easy. I can assure you that. So if I put one of those in here, but which one would I put above is the question. Like if we have it like that, I guess that could work. If I make it go straight up here, that might work, guys. That might work. Let's continue this idea here. Let's entertain this idea for a few more minutes and see if it will be fruitful. I don't know what's going on with my words today. I just like using fancy words right now. Okay, if we do this again, this shape, I think we might be able to go places. Cycling all the way through. I hate this. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think we are going places, guys. I think we are really going places right now. That looks pretty cool. I gotta say, that looks pretty cool. Let's put one more of those in. There we go. Around, and we'll touch the ground here any second. Like so. I mean, I've worked with these carbonate blocks for quite a while now, and I still have problems figuring everything out. And oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted some of this. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, was that right? No, that's right. Okay, okay, so this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I think it looks pretty decent. The shape. And if I go ahead and how could I connect these in a good manner? Probably not in a good manner. I probably have to use full blocks to connect those. But okay, let's see what happens if we do something like this. Have full blocks. Makes it a little bulkier, but still looking good. Still looking really nice. And now if we connect it, like for example like that. Nope. Nope. Yes, this. No, that's it. Oh no, that's not working. What was I thinking? No, that's not working. I gotta keep it like that, and I gotta maybe work against it from above. Like having these guys, maybe, like so. Is that alright? And then I could possibly connect it even weirder. It's getting weird, guys. But I guess the easiest option would be to simply get rid of these and just connect these all to the top. Maybe. Just like that. I guess that's probably the easiest option. It gives a lot of stability, visibly too. And at the same time, it looks pretty cool. And if I have that in 4 directions, and then have the central pillar, like the 5 wide one, like that, I keep wanting to mess with that. Okay, let's try these the diagonals, the horizontal ones. You're gonna see here in a second. These ones. If I put these in as well, what would you say about that? Wait. Is there a one? I don't think there's a fitting one for this. You're not fitting. Are you fitting? No, you're not fitting. Are you fitting? You're not fitting. Maybe you are fitting. Almost. Not quite, but I could possibly live with this shape. Doesn't make it much wider. It just fills in the corners here. So if I put something like that on down below there, come on, let me jump up there. Alright. I gotta build a scaffold. And if we can pull this off. Which one? This one. Yeah, it's probably the closest I can get with it. Now I wonder if I can pull it off completely, like over here too. If I pull it off. Okay, let's quickly try it. No hurt in trying. If I pull this one off over here. Does it look? No, I won't. There's no way for me to get down there then. Okay, let's forget about that. It was just a thought. Might have worked out. Yeah, it's hard to imagine the shapes of these in action. But I think if I pull it off like that, I think it might work out pretty well. Still not sure about the stairs on top. But let's see. Let's put this in over here. And bam bam. Okay, one more try. Like that? That looks pretty epic, doesn't it? I mean, you can't really make out the shape from a distance. Might have something to do with there's still the carpenter's blocks and all the axes in there. What I'm probably gonna do, actually, is use smooth stone and use a chisel to make it look better. Ah, what a coincidence. I have a bunch of smooth stone on me. Let's try this real quick. If we pull that off like that, make it all nice and smooth looking, how would the shape be? All the way. And this one up there too. I think it would look pretty decent, doesn't it? You too? Yeah, sure, you too. Oh no, not like that. Oh, I don't have silk touch on me. You're lost. Wasted fuel. Like that. Okay, let's take a look from a little bit of a distance. Obviously, I'm gonna still work the chisel. But that's definitely a very, very interesting shape, isn't it? Okay, without a chisel, it looks pretty bad, I gotta say. But it gives you the illusion of being completely smooth. And we might be able to even enhance this effect with the chisel. I mean, look at this. It looks pretty smooth, doesn't it? Nothing you would see in Minecraft. Let's see, what pattern? I like it very much, but I don't think it would work in this. Maybe you? That might be an interesting one to try out. Stripes? Might look a little too weird. Maybe the horizontal stripes work a little better here. That's definitely a no-go. No. Okay, let's try this. Wow, that is a weird one. This is a pretty weird looking one, I gotta say. Let's just try a few more out here. This one, and take another step back. No, that looks so weird. This is not gonna work out like that. No way. Okay, what was the other option I had? Like, no, this one won't work, this one won't work. This one? Might have the same flaws. 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, god dang it. Oh man. It's gonna be annoying to work that all out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. No. Ah, it's gonna be very annoying. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Better? Any better at all? Yeah, I like the vertical ones better, that's for sure. And it's getting nighttime already again. I think I gotta end this episode soon, guys. We are wasting all our time here on this on this small little detail. If you have suggestions for maybe a better block that would fit in there a little better, or maybe just another chisel pattern, as always, let me know in the comments. Maybe you guys can try around too a little bit and help me out here so we can make more progress a little faster. Wow, that looks weird with the sunrise. But yeah, it almost feels to me that the smooth stone is a little dark. But what is lighter than smooth stone? Quartz. I don't want to use too much more quartz. These supports also look pretty solid and big already. I mean, I use these kind of diagonal pillars all the time. Maybe I should go back to some sort of this style. But yeah, I think that's a solid try for today. I am probably gonna experiment a little more around until next episode. You guys can do the same and send me some screenshots over on Twitter. I really appreciate that, some help, and you guys can help me and influence the design I'm gonna go with eventually. If you guys enjoy that, come on. I can't stop trying it out though. Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna work out either. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I tried to do something a little different. Not all this quartz work. Maybe a little more active instead of just having clips, actually trying something out together. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that, if I should do that more often, or if you guys prefer me just doing most of the work off camera and just showing off the progress. Whatever it is, I'll try to keep you guys happy. So, I'll see you all again next time. Until then, have a nice day, and seriously guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.